Welcome to Lesson 1 of Excel 2013 Overview. Today, we're going to be looking at key terms called Active Cell, Backstage View, Cell, Column, Command Group, Command Tabs, Dialog Box Launcher, File Tab, Help System, Key Tip, Name Box, Quick Access Toolbar, Ribbon, Row, Screen Tips, Workbook, and Worksheet. Today we're going to discuss how to start Excel, working in the Excel window, changing Excel's views, working with an existing workbook, and working with Excel's help system. Excel is Microsoft's spreadsheet program. When you open it, a blank workbook opens. A workbook is a spreadsheet file, such as the one that I have open currently right now. Every workbook contains at least one worksheet by default. You can see that because of the location of my cursor. It says Sheet 1 on the bottom left of the Excel window. You can open Excel in two ways. The first way is by going to the shortcut on your student desktop. I don't have a shortcut, but you have one on your student desktop. It's green and has the Excel button. Or by going to the Start program and going into All Programs, then scrolling down to Microsoft Office 2013 and selecting Excel. When Excel opens, you will see that on the left-hand side are recent Excel files that you've been working in. Then you have your templates at the top. You have then some blank templates here, or previously used templates that you can use. Today we're going to use a blank workbook. Once the workbook opens, you should be able to see all of the tabs at the top, the ribbon. You'll notice that Excel is a little bit different from Word. Excel is a spreadsheet, which is a column, has columns and rows. Columns are signified by the letters A, B, C, D, and so on. Rows are signified by numbers 1, 2, and 3. When a row and a column meet, they make a cell, and a cell has a particular name. You'll notice that up here in the name box, the cell that's currently highlighted is cell B2, denoted by the row B, the column B, and the row number 2. They will appear in the name box, which you can see highlighted there. An active cell is the cell that has the big green bold highlight. When using and working in the Excel window, you'll notice the Quick Access toolbar. It is here at the very top. You'll have your Save, Undo, Redo, and then these are extra Quick Access toolbars that you can add. I have added Email and Quick Print. You can customize those as you see fit. Now, as you navigate through the Excel window, each tab has different groups. They are grouped together based on names. Here on the Home tab, we have Keyboard, Font, Alignment, Number, Style, Cells, Editing, and each group has its own dialog box launcher. That is the little arrow in the bottom right-hand corner of each group's box. When you click on it, the dialog box will launch. So I clicked on Keyboard. I clicked on Clipboard, and the Clipboard dialog box launched for me. I can close it the same way. If I click on the Font dialog box launcher, it'll open the font tab on the Format Cells dialog box. So these are all the things that I can do for fonts. You'll notice that some groups have a dialog box launcher, some groups don't. Styles does not. All of its features are right here within the ribbon. The most notable new feature in Microsoft 2013 is what's called Backstage View. We get to Backstage View by clicking on the File tab. The File tab shows us the behind-the-scenes options to manage files such as opening, saving, printing, and documenting your different files in Excel. Backstage View is covered in more in depth in later on lessons, but you will need to know this today to access and be able to do some different activities. Now, we'll use the back button. This will take us back to our spreadsheet. We're going to learn how to use the different views and change the different views of the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. We're going to go and look at the View tab. The current view that we are working in is called Normal View. We will see all of the column headings, A, B, C, D, and all of the rows, 1, 2, 3. There are three different views to choose from. You have Page Break View. This will show us when we are working and have things typed in a document, what it looks like when we print it out. We have Page Layout View. This is what it will look like if we print our spreadsheet on a piece of paper. Most notably, you will end up using Normal View the most. Most people enjoy that view the best. The next thing we're going to learn how to do today is how to split the window. That is in the View tab, Window Group Splits. A split divides the window into different panes that each scroll separately. We would use this if we were working in a very large spreadsheet that would allow us to see the 4 different quadrants of that spreadsheet all at one time. I'm going to click on the split window. You'll notice that I have 4 different quadrants come in. And the quadrants came based on where my active cell was. My active cell at the time that I hit the split button was B2. Now, if I place my cursor in between the 4 quadrants, you'll see a black 4-pointed arrow come up, and you can move the split as so desired in the worksheet. And you'll notice that each can be scrolled separately. You have scroll bars here, and scroll bars here. To remove the split, we just simply click on the split button again, and the 4 quadrants are removed. Now, let's talk about saving. When you save an Excel 2013 file, the program automatically adds the extension XLSX to the end of the file's name. We would simply go up to File, Save As, selecting our OneDrive Houston County Board of Education, and then Browsing. Browsing in our OneDrive, we would then save into your Miss Dale folder, and you would save it as whatever is required by that particular activity or that I require. When opening an existing profile or existing Excel spreadsheet, we would go to Open, and if we wanted to open a file from the Student Assignments folder, we would simply click Computer and then Browse. We would browse to the desktop, selecting, we would scroll down till we saw Student Assignments. When we open the Student Assignments folder, we want to make sure we click the Dale folder. So I'm already there in the Dale folder. Then we would click on our Excel 2013 student data files, finding Lesson 1 student files, and opening the correct file. Today we're going to open up the Jim's loan schedule. Now, once the file has opened, you'll see a yellow bar come across your screen. You want to make sure you hit Enable Editing. This will allow you to edit the spreadsheet on your individual computer, and then all of your commands will come up. The last thing we want to discuss today is working with Excel's help system. The help system in Excel 2013 is rich in information, illustration, and tips that can help you complete any task as you create worksheets and workbooks. I highly recommend that you use this feature, especially if I am absent during one of our lessons. To access the help system, to locate and access the help system, you would go up to the top of your screen on the name bar, the little question mark in the top right-hand corner of your screen. If you click that, it launches. It launches the Excel help dialog box. There are lots of different common top categories to choose from. If you do not see your category there, you would simply click on search and type in what you would need or what you need help searching for. If, for example, you're working with formulas, you could simply type in formulas, hit the search button, and it would locate the various articles that you could use to learn how to properly use functions. As you can see, it showcases the top 10 of 6,400 different articles that would help you understand how to use formulas in Excel. The more specific that you are in the search box, the more likely you are to find an article quickly and easily that will help you in your problem. Once you find that article, you can open it, close it, and I'm going to close our help feature. Now for your assignment for today. You will need to go to the Excel box and locate Lesson 1, Overview, Excel Activities. You will need to complete the Competency Assessment, Project 1-1, Utilizing Help, Project 1-2, Printing Shortcuts, the Proficiency Assessment, Project 1-3, Utilizing the Ribbon, Project 1-4, Navigating a list of homes for sale, the Mastery Assessments, Project 1-5, Viewing an Excel training video, Project 1-6, the Home Loan Calculator. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and Ms. Dale will come to you.